If you guys are looking for a build that can shoot, finish, defend, rebound, and has athleticism, then you came to the right place in this video. I'm going to walk you through this slash and shot creator that I made in 2K25 that got compared to Paul George. I'm going to show you guys how to make it in the builder, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. What's good, y'all? It's Get Right Jay, and I'm bringing you guys my very first build for NBA 2K25. This build right here is a replica, sort of a replica of my 2K24 in-game slasher build that was kind of a culmination of all the other builds that I made with some stuff that I missed doing in the year. So with that being said, let's get to it. Right here on the screen, you have a small forward, 6'9", 210 pounds with a 7'3" wingspan. We go to the next screen, hit continue, and these are the ratings that you're going to want to take down. Maybe use the starting point, maybe tweak some things that you want here and there. But on the left is going to be the 2K25 builder. On the right is going to be the 2K24 builder. I have it up on the screen as well, which one is which. With the 2K24 builder, as you can see, there are things that are lacking in the 2K24 build that the 2K25 build kind of makes up for, and then some things stay the same. Like, for example, let's take a look at defense. In 2K24, I missed out on lane steals because there just wasn't enough attribute caps. But as you can see in 2K25, we actually are able to get a 73 steal, which allows us to get silver interceptor for lane steals, and I missed doing that. Also, a 2K24 builder, there wasn't enough attributes to be a solid rebounder. With this build in 2K25, I'm able to get silver rebound chaser with an 80 offensive rebound, and I'm also able to get more physical attributes because it took out stamina and acceleration, replaced it with agility. I'm able to get an 85 vertical, which means I'm able to get better rebounding animations, which in turn means I can rebound better than I could in 2K24, and you're going to see clips of that in this video. Now, I'm going to walk you guys through my thought process. Like I said, this is almost a carbon copy of my 2K24 build, and I want to kind of stick with that, but also throw some stuff in there that I couldn't get last year. So we're going to start off with the obvious elephant in the room, which is pass accuracy. It's a 55. Now, last year I didn't have a build that went above 60 pass accuracy, and to me, I did just fine. I didn't really drop no videos about it, but I played the entire year. None of my builds went above a 57 or 58 or 59 pass accuracy, and I still was able to throw full court passes. I was still able to throw, you know, dots to the corners, cuts, quick hits to the hash. All those passes I was still able to make solid. I just had to watch my passes in case we were playing locks. Throwing lobs, you can still do that. I would just recommend putting a boost before you do that. But other than that, other than the 55 pass accuracy, that's about the only other elephant in the room that we had to discuss. 80 ball handling for bronze ankle assassin, bronze handles for days, gold strong handle, and silver unpluckable. And then we have the 73 speed with ball. You can use your max +1 and get that silver. Before I continue, this build is meant more for rec 5v5 game modes. I found that this build really excelled playing the 4, not necessarily the 5, but playing the 3 and the 4 and being like a help rebounder, just in case if you guys are running small ball and you guys need help down in the paint, or your other teammates need help in the paint, then this build can come in handy for jumping over people who may not have as high as vertical, or just their rebound just isn't good. I was able to get some crazy rebound animations with this build and with this 85 vertical, which is what we're going into with this next session with defense. We have 62 interior defense paired with the 78 block, gives us paint patroller on bronze, and then on top of that we get high flying denier on silver. So we are able to get chase downs and protect the paint at a pretty decent level. We have 74 perimeter, which gives us bronze challenger, bronze on ball menace, and paired with the physicals of this build, we get silver immovable enforcer. And like I said earlier, we get 73 steal for that silver interceptor. Let's move on to the physicals. We're not slow. We have 79 speed, 79 agility, 82 strength, 85 vertical. We are very much athletic. We may not be the fastest on the court. We may not be the strongest. We can definitely hold our own, and we can jump. That 85 vertical comes in clutch for block animations and rebounding animations. So I'm going to scroll down here. It's used as a gate for dunk animations, and in combination with attribute counterparts, allows a player to jump higher on rebounds and blocks. So you guys that are looking to maybe rebound better, block a little bit better, invest in your vertical, because I'm telling you, it makes a difference. Let's move up to the good stuff. Shooting. You can shoot on this build. Don't get the 77 3-pointer twisted. You can shoot on this build. I've played against, and I myself have been able to shoot pretty consistently with a 77 3 ball. I just have to find a jump shot, but I'm still able to green. You have silver Deadeye, silver set shot specialist, bronze shifty shooter, but put your max +1. Now you have shifty shooter on silver. 92 free throw. Like I said, this is like a rec build, so you can do with that free throw if you want, how you please. We're gonna move up to finishing. We have a 70 post control, which allows us to get some post badges just in case if we get a mismatch. And you know, once I get into the lab and really start doing post work, I'll be able to take advantage of the post. We have bronze post up poet, silver unpluckable, silver hook specialist, silver post fade phenom, bronze post powerhouse. So I was gonna do like an 80 something post control, maybe 77 or something like that, but I went to a 70 just to give myself some breathing room, and I'm able to get some badges. So I have post fade phenom and post powerhouse, so I am able to do those things. You know, if I'm maybe feeling a little bit, you know, if I'm hot, you know, my mid range is up. You know, they give me the ball in the post against a mismatch, I'm able to fade back and, you know, get some greens. We have a 58 standing dunk, which just contributes to aerial wizard and rise up, which we don't get. 93 drive and dunk. Now, it's going to be kind of in the next session where we talk about cap breakers. I didn't say that in the beginning, but cap breakers is also going to be applied to this build, and I'm going to show you guys what I tend to do with my cap breakers. We get gold posterizer paired with the 85 vert and the 93 dunk. But I believe the vertical requirement for gold posterizer is only about 70, I want to say, 75-ish. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not really too sure. The reason why we went 85 vertical is not only for the rebounding and animations of that sort, it's for Hall of Fame posterizer, which we're going to get next with the cap breakers. So you see right here, it says next upgrade Hall of Fame. We get a 96 drive and dunk and an 85 vert. Also a 96 dunk and about an 82 vert. We get elite contacts off of 2. The next, you know, off 2 contact dunk package, which I really want because those are nasty. So paired with that 96 drive and dunk and that 85 vertical, once I get those cap breakers, I'm going to apply them to my drive and dunk. Now we have an 85 layup. We have silver physical finisher, we have silver float game, and silver layup mix master. I've hit a pretty good amount of layups only with a 70 layup, so I'm pretty sure 85 is going to be out this world. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to use some cap breakers on layup to get some layup animations that really look good in this year's game, like LeBron and some other people. And then we just run it all off with a 76 close shot. This just helps us score in the paint if we got a mismatch, or if we're near the bucket, we're playing the low block in a zone or something, and the opportunity is there to pass. We're able to hit those little hook floaters. That's why we have silver hook float game as well. So this build is a very, very well-rounded build. As what I could say, you're lacking in the playmaking department. You could be a little bit better as a 3-4 defensively, but the way the attributes are set up, you are good enough to hold your own. If you're able to position yourself right with this build and be in the right spot at the right time and read the defense and have good IQ, you can really turn this build into something crazy, because you are a walking 20.10 rebound machine. I promise you, because that's probably gonna be my stat line for 2K for this year. I'm not lying with this build. It's gonna be 20 points, 10 rebounds, a couple assists, about 3 steals, maybe even a block or 2. So you can have a very, very solid stat line with this build. I've already had 2 rec games where I've had 20 points and 15 plus rebounds in both of them. So we're gonna hit continue right here for the build comp. We're gonna get Rudy Gay, Jaime Jaquez Jr., and Paul George. I probably butchered Jaime's name, but it's either that or I think it's Jamie. I don't know. I think it's Jaime. We're gonna go with Jaime. Anyways, we get a slash and shot creator. Like I said, we get compared to Rudy Gay, Jaime Jaquez Jr., and Paul George. This build is not meant to just be a one all done all. If you guys feel that maybe your dunk don't need to be 93, you can do good with an 89, and maybe your vert don't need to be a 85, it can be like a 75 or something like that, then that's cool. You can do that. You can take it down and put it elsewhere. You can put it into pass accuracy, you can put it into your perimeter defense, your steal, your block, or even your rebound, or maybe your physicals. You can do this is just a template, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm doing, because this kind of fits the mold of kind of what my team needs that I play with. My guys that I play with, we kind of need help, because we like to play small ball, and really there's only really one or two people in our group that play big, and they're not always on. So we need help rebounding. So this is what this build is really for. And plus, I just love being a 3 that can rebound and defend my butt off. So this allows me to do that. I missed it all of 2K24. So this allows, like I said, this allows me to do that. So, and I can still do everything that I want offensively as well. So I'm not too really worried about the playmaking. I just gotta be smart with the ball. Everything else is good. I'll make it work. You guys are going to be seeing gameplay of this build very, very soon. I'll be dropping rec gameplay. I know you see a couple of rec clips, but I'll most likely be dropping a full, not a full, but like a more condensed rec gameplay for the 2 games that we played. That were actually some pretty good games. I think they were both blowouts, but they were still starting off some pretty good games. There were 2 good games to really show off the build. So with that being said, leave a like, subscribe, comment what you guys think about the build. What would you change about the build if you were to take this build and take it and put it into your own? What would you change about the build? Let me know in the comments down below. But like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys gameplay of what this build can do, so that way I'm just not talking out my ass. So that being said, man, hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Let's get right, Jay. I'm out. Peace.